G'day, I'm Matt Stevenson and I'm a co-founder of the soon-to-be-launched online magazine, The Print Online. Welcome to our crowdfunding project video. We've decided to ditch the fancy video and bring to you a fairly raw description of what we're trying to achieve. Print Online's been a discussion for a little while now between myself and co-founder Nick Davidson, but over the last 6 to 12 months we've really been working hard to bring a publication together that we believe meets a fairly significant gap in the market that's been created really because of social media and the ongoing rush to bring to readers breaking news and outrageous headlines to grab their attention. The Print Online wants to try and reverse that trend. We think that we can actually harness social media and bring together social media and rich media formats to deliver stories to our readers that bring them true meaning and depth to a story, rather than cutting and shutting a 3,000 word article into 150 words. The publication will be a monthly publication. It will be brought to our readers in a flipbook style format, and will combine various rich media formats all in the one publication. We might combine a long form essay with video content and audio content. We may have a photo essay. We might combine our in-publication stories with question and answer sessions online, or we might combine it with live events to bring our readers extra depth to the stories that we're trying to tell. The publication will be filled with quality articles, and it will be they'll be brought to you from around the globe, and we'll be demanding a first-rate quality from our contributors. But to demand a first-rate quality means that we need to make sure that we're continuing to pay our contributors, and to do that, our magazine will be based off a subscription and advertising revenue base. But to launch the first couple of editions, we really need a leg up, and that's why we're here in front of you today, to see if you can give us a hand. Your contribution will allow us to launch straight into our first couple of editions without the fear of having a low advertising base. It will allow us to continue to develop our website. It will allow us to develop our mobile apps, and most importantly, it will allow us to continue to pay contributors so that we can provide you with high quality and relevant articles. The mantra of the Print Online is to find real stories, and each edition of the Print Online will be based around a theme, and the stories within each edition will be mainly based around that theme, loosely as it may be, but based around that theme. We've been lucky enough to have bundled together some stories for our launch edition, which will be a fairly eclectic mix of features, just to give a taster of the type of stories that we'll be providing as the editions roll on. In the launch edition, we've been able to secure a long form piece on the comparison of the development in Rwanda compared to some of the scars that are still being shown today from the 20-year ago genocide. There's a bit of a juxtaposition between which I think most people can only describe as some fairly significant development in that country, and some of the pressures that are still being worn today because of what happened. We have a photo essay coming out of Kenya. We have a photographer who was inside the Westgate shopping mall when the massacre occurred earlier this year, and he's provided us with some photos, and he's going to also provide us with some audio commentary describing each of those photos, which I think will be a very, very telling story to hear. A bit of an excitement feature, a bit of a water cooler story also being featured in our launch edition. James Franco, actor and director. We have secured an interview with James, and I know there are a lot of our fans out there that are really looking forward to seeing this piece come out, and I'm certainly excited to bring it to you. And one of the other pieces that we'll be featuring also is looking at Iraq, but looking at the development that some of the provinces in Iraq, and one in particular, has had since some of the turmoil, and the handbrake that's actually being applied by the war in Syria on some of those provinces, and their endeavour to become a tourism mecca of the Middle East. So they're 4 fairly significant articles, and I'm really excited that we've pulled those together for our launch edition. I certainly hope that you can get behind us for the print online. I appreciate the wonderful support that we've already been shown, and together with your help, we can pull this together and make it a sustainable, ongoing publication that turns the tide in news and storytelling today.